Good evening, everyone. How are y'all tonight? Howdy.
Hey, everybody. We're so happy to see you. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Crazy.
It's good to be back in the real world this year. We missed you all so much last year.
Y'all haven't changed a bit.
Before Christmas and all through the place, not a creature was stirring or showing his face. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, with everyone hoping they'd be getting their share. The kids were upstairs, asleep in their sacks, dreaming of king-size Santa Claus packs. I was dressed in pajamas, my feet without shoes. I was settling in for a long winter snooze. Went out on the lawn, I rose such a clatter, I jumped out of bed and said, hey, what's the matter? I went to the window and opened the blinds. Man, I thought I was losing my mind. My eyes were popping because of what should appear but a miniature sleigh with 8 reindeer. A little old driver, so lively and quick. Bless my bones, it was old Saint Nick. And up to the rooftop he went the sleigh with the red-nosed reindeer leading the way. Oh. Kid on a slide, a bundle of toys flung on his back. He had a whole toy store there in a sack. He was chubby and plump, a fat little elf. He's been eating regular, I said to myself. The wink of his eyes gave me to know he thought I was an okay Joe. He said not a word, but quick as a light, he filled all the stockings that there were inside. I offered him a snack. He said, man alive, I would like to, but I got a long way to drive. He laid his finger on the side of his nose, like a helicopter up the chimney he rose. Sprang to the sleigh and cracking his whip, off he flew like a rocket ship. I heard him say as he flew out of sight, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. Holy smokes, y'all.
All right, that seemed too easy. Last night you were still getting it together, you know, so that was good.
I did it perfect last
You did.
night. Oh, wait.
Can I have a little more of this acoustic guitar up here, please?
So that was a David Sisters song.
A little more of this, please.
And this next one is a Roger Miller tune.
A little more, please.
Can't go wrong with Roger.
Thank you. Wait, that's it. It's supposed to be is it G?
No, it's a D.
G, okay.
That was pretty, though. Nice little prelude.
Yeah. Now I got it.
Man, you can do that in every key, can't you? You're just
well,
showing off.
I was kind of calling you out for screwing something up last night, and look at me up here. I'm just practicing right here in front of all the folks. All right. 3, 2, 1, 2. Old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys falling from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the sky. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and his jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys falling from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? Close your eyes, listen to the sky. All is calm, all is well. Soon you'll hear Kris Kringle and his jingle bells, bringing old toy trains, little toy tracks, little boy toys falling from a sack, carried by a man dressed in white and red. Little boy, don't you think it's time you were in bed? All right, nice. Oh, thank you, folks. Hey, one more midnight and a man is still gone. That night's there moving too slow. She tries to remember the heat of his touch while listening to that border radio. She calls toll-free and requests an old song, something they used to know. She hopes to herself that wherever he is, he's listening to that border radio. Yeah, the song comes from 1962. It's dedicated to the man who's gone. 50,000 watts out of Mexico. This is a border radio. This is a border radio. She thinks of her son there asleep in his room, and how her man won't see him grow. She thinks of her life as he hustles for change while listening to the border radio. Radio now. Is dedicated to the man who's gone. 50,000 watts out of Mexico. This is a border radio. This is a border radio. They play her tune, but she can't concentrate. She wonders why he had to go. Yeah, one more midnight and a man is still gone. She's listening to the border radio. She's listening to the border radio. She's listening to the border radio. Oh, there we go. All right.
you. All right. Well, I think we'll go back and do. This is a song from one of my solo records, which the other day I decided it's not that old because it's in the 2000s it came out. So.
Good way of looking at it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I left you, I wouldn't stay gone so long. And if I left you, I'd worry how you got along. You left me alone here in my misery. It's not something I would do if I left you. Now if I left you, I wouldn't go out of town. And if I left you, I'd drag my heart along the ground. You left me alone here in my misery. It's not something I would do if I left you. Yeah. You're acting like I never cross your mind.
Cross your mind.
I'm a whole lot feeling like I'm losing mine. Whoa, but if I left you, I'd call you every single day. And if I left you, I'd wonder why I went away. You left me alone here in my misery. That's not something I would do if I left you. If I left you.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, thank
Cool,
you.
that sounded good. Wow, God, you got me thinking now. But this song, so here's a song for you guys that it's at least from the previous century. It might be,
1800s?
I don't know. It's either from the previous one or the one before that. I can't remember. I don't right now.
We don't know how that works.
Every night it's the same. I hear you call. It was a good century. We're lying next to me. I give in to your charms. You disappear in my arms. I realize it's just a dream. Desperately, I long to feel your touch. But you left me all alone in love. But now I shake the sleep from my head. I try to crawl out of bed. Today is just another day. I make the coffee for one. I turn the radio on. Pretend that everything's okay. But desperately, I long to feel your touch. You left me all alone in love. But now I know there's no reason to smile. It's gonna take me a while. I still love you desperately. sun going down, there ain't nobody around. I feel the night in the breeze. I keep on telling myself I don't need nobody else, and I can do as I please. But desperately I long to feel your touch. You left me all alone in love, but now I desperately I long to feel your touch. But you left me all alone in love, but now every night it's the same. I hear you calling my name, but I still love you desperately. I still love you, I still want you to love you desperately. I still love you. Hey, all right.
Thank you.
Oh, that one we're gonna do next. Holy smokes.
Okay, we gotta go that way behind you.
All right.
Got a whole dance number we do up here. So every year we always try to do one new holiday song, and then we never do it again. But it's just kind of fun to find one out there. And this one's pretty cool. I really like it. Might, stick around, but it's a Stanley Brothers tune.
Might be from the 1800s.
It could be. But it is brand new, so
There you go, to us.
keep that in mind.
More banjo. Out in the country about this time of year, everybody's happy, Christmas time is near. The little children singing, running to and fro. Santa Claus is coming, riding on the snow. I remember years ago, I was just a lad at home, how I longed for Christmas time, nothing could go wrong. Nowadays I look back, seems like just a year. Going back, see 'em all, Christmas time is here. Play that thing, man. Holiday on the window, fireplace burning bright. Light glowing on a Christmas night. I see smiling faces once again this year, waiting for me at the door. Christmas time is here. I can see the pine trees now swaying here and there. They seem to know it's Christmas time. There's joy
knotted. Well, now we just can't move.
That's where I did that thing where I decided I knew the words and I wasn't going to lead them anymore. And that didn't work out for me there. So.
We were pretty close. We were close enough.
Christmas
I
time
mean, it was a bluegrass song. Nobody got killed. I don't know. I thought we were doing pretty good,
all
honestly.
happy and everything. Crazy. Man, we got the Rat King going up there.
Okay.
All right. We always need a little help on this one. Can y'all give us a snap here?
All together, I think.
They're getting it. Perfect.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. You think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you cross off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lie. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, one little thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. And Santa baby, something here. Checks. Oh, sign your X on the line, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you, but let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
What a save. Like an old pro, man. That was good.
That's one of the ones you think that no one could possibly forget all those words. You hear that one every year.
22 years.
In the
and,
grocery store.
Maybe next year. Yeah, man. Now you're in my head. A 1, 2, a 3. Well, I always had a hellhound, a hot on my trail. I started drinking double and I wound up in jail. I called my attorney at 4:45. He said, son, you never ever ought to drink when you drive. Dear Mr. Lawyer, you don't understand. I'm just a rock and roll, honky-tonk, rambling man. I drive a big Cadillac convertible car. cash my unemployment check and head to the bar. I order me a double and a pitcher of beer, yeah. That's my wife calling.
I ain't here.
Hey there, Mr. Tender, I know you understand. I'm just a rock and roll honky-tonk rambling man on guitar. Doctor says I gotta start settling down. Stop my honky-tonkin' and running around. I said thank you very much for those encouraging words. Yeah, when I'm dead, hell, he done what he could. Hey there, Mr. Doctor, you don't understand. I'm just a rock and roll honky-tonk rambling man. Oh, Queen. Drinking double and I wound up in jail. I called my attorney at 4:45. He says, son, you never ever ought to drink when you drive. Then, Mr. Lawyer, you don't understand. I'm just a rock and roll honky-tonk rambling man. Tell me, can you dig it, man? I play in a band. I'm just a rock and roll honky-tonk rambling man. Yeah, happy Friday.
Oh, that's
Thank
great.
you.
We are too. It's so fun to be here. We love this. We love the Mucky Duck.
Man, it's weird. I've been nervous ever since we played a few more shows again. Every time it feels good, but
You
God
don't have,
knows
your,
what's
you don't
gonna
have your
happen.
sea legs on you yet
Nah,
because
We
yeah.
just haven't been playing that much. But
That's a great story about how I'm nervous.
at the end of the Christmas shows, we'll have done like more shows than we've done
I'll
in
be
a
phoning
year.
it in. I'll just be phoning it in by that point, totally, completely uninterested by the end.
All right. Well, here's the song I wrote with Gary Loris from the Jayhawks.
Na 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 for my shaken soul. Yeah, the water on my hands and tears from long ago. My skin lets it in. It's always been too thin. So I can't remember when. And oh, I deserve what I deserve, what I deserve. Oh, darling, what I deserve, what I deserve, what I deserve. There's solace in this dusty earth and rocky hills. Yeah, but even starry skies can't mend my broken will. My blood, it doesn't pour. There's nothing to bleed for. I don't believe in anymore. And oh, I deserve what I deserve, what I deserve. Oh, darling, what I deserve, what I deserve. Now I have done the best but my faith has strayed. I don't believe I'll be saved. And oh, what I deserve, what I deserve, what I deserve. Oh, darling, what I deserve, what I deserve, what I deserve. Na 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 na
Thank you.
All right, here's one that we've been doing almost since the start, since we started doing these shows, and I really look forward to it every year. It's a beautiful one. My buddy R.B. Morris wrote this song. It's called A Winter's Tale. Okay, D, right? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, and... It was Christmas in Newport City, and there was ice on the Jefferson Highway. Thanksgiving had come and gone with the sun, and a snow set down for the holiday. We sat down at Rubel's for whiskey and to share what there might be of company. The wind through the door blew the rugs on the floor, and an old man laughed as he shook off his hat in the doorway. And the snow is swirling around, and the world is upside down. Hey boys, we're getting in deep while the world is asleep. The station on the old road was open in case a traveler happened to get over. That old mountain pass would be just like glass, up high where the starlight is frozen. The man on the inside was friendly, and we talked for a while over coffee. He said it's too far to hike, there'll be no rides tonight, so why not stay on, at least until dawn. But I'd made up my mind, and I knew it was time. I'd done all my talking, so I set out a-walking. I got people way up in who would see me again, and I could be there by morning. It's where I was born, on a night just as white and dreamy. The snow is swirling while the world is asleep. Beautiful. Great, great, great. Oh, yeah, I love how some of these songs, holiday songs like that, they have, you know, a vibe that's like idealistic, you know, and the floating of the snow and the beauty of this holidays
like
and stuff.
timeless
And
poetry.
then, but you could have another song that was completely different than that. And this is a song that I wrote about my first trip to meet Kelly's family in Oklahoma. And we had a saying when I was little. My dad coined it accidentally. He used to say, "It's Christmas, goddammit." And we all lived by that, and still do. And but this is just—it's a true story for you here. It rained all the way to Tulsa, from dear old San Antone, driving up for Christmas Eve at your Oklahoma home. Your family loves to live a Christian life, but I was raised a different way. But you do the best you can. We never went to church much, but I'd love to think that there's a higher plan. Still, I've never felt so out of place before. Oh, Lord, I said, oh, Lord, to your grandmama. Jesus Christ. I said, Jesus Christ again. God damn. I said, pass the goddamn sweet potato pie. I've gone and blown your Oklahoma a Christmas time. I did. She thanked the Lord for all of his blessings on a poor and a drunk and blind, and for letting OU beat the Longhorns the last 200 times. She thanked heaven for the turkey and the corn. That was a lot. I began to calculate how far to walk back to the Texas line, 'cause I'm leaving if you kick me beneath the table one more time. It made Waco look like a scene from Girls Gone Wild. Oh, Lord, I said, oh, Lord, to your grandmama. Jesus Christ, I said, Jesus Christ again. Goddamn, I said, pass the goddamn sweet potato pie. I've gone and blown your Oklahoma the Christmas time. I've gone and blown your Oklahoma Christmas time. Oh! Sound like y'all know what I'm talking about there, so.
Oh boy, I was sweating that one out.
Yeah.
God, they did not know what to think of that guy.
Yep. That was like every holiday in our house in Bandera. So, but.
Yeah, totally different down there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's one. This is kind of a little country soul song that's the title track to my latest solo record. 1, Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, this next song is my only happy song that I got. So this is my gift to y'all. 3.5 minutes. Maybe we all get to have a good time. So enjoy it. All right. 1, 2, 3, and see what I mean? Chills roll down my skin. My heart beats faster. I hear your name. I feel my confidence slipping away. All right, y'all help me out. Come on now. I thought I was doing fine. Yeah. How's it get you off my mind? I see your face and I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Oh yeah, man, that's fantastic. It feels like ages since you lay down in my arms. I see no good reason, but still I'm tangled in your charm. My God, you're smiling. You catch my eye. My heart is pounding deep inside. I thought I was doing fine to get you off my mind. I see your face and I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Oh, tell them about it, Queen. To get you off my mind. I see your face and I'm around your pretty little finger again. Your finger again. Baby, I'm around your pretty little finger. Baby, I'm Well done, y'all. That was fantastic. That was a wonderful and a treat. Thank y'all.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, really?
Tomorrow night I'm Just doing it. I'm putting this set list on 2 different pieces of paper so I can get the font big enough so I can see it. I think tomorrow's the day I cross over into that, whatever that is, stage of life. Where I have to have 2 pieces of paper.
Big piece of paper there, I think, yeah. No.
But I cannot see it. I'm going to get the next 3 songs in my head.
Got to. That's a holiday song for me. That's all family. Charlie hates it, makes me like it even more.
He doesn't hate it.
Grandpa Charlie smoked and drank whiskey, but he died in 43. Nobody like him and all my kin until my brother and me. He died in a small town so far back they didn't know what hit him, maybe heart attack. That was a drag on my grandma, you know she never really forgave him for that. Most every year on Christmas Day, my dad and me go down where he lay. I don't know what kind of man he'd be, but he'd like my brother and me. Grandmama married a man she found even before Granddaddy hit the ground. Took 45 years, but what do you know? Well, he turned out right around. Grandma would tell about the family, how they come on over from Germany. Oma and Opa was hard folks, though you know how them Germans can be. She died, we cried and sang that day with the guitars tuned to the doghouse bass. And nobody sings down low and sweet, not like my brother and me. Yeah, my great-grandpappy on my mother's side made a whole lot of money before he died. He was a wildcatter and in the clan besides, and that was a matter of pride. Never wondered where great-grandpappy went. He lit a cigar neath the oxygen tent. A man of secrets I'll never know, like a letter never sent. But they're all living like they should, but all the money in the world didn't do them no good. Their daughter went and married an old hayseed, and they had my brother and me. What do they say about the small town? Take the boy out of Bandera, not the other way around. I don't know, but man, it's true. Those bright lights will get you down. I'm gonna stay on the old concrete, 'cause them city girls, they smell so sweet. And I don't know what the hell they see, but they like my brother and me. They like my brother and me. They still like my brother a little more than they do me. It's true, they like my brother and me. Yeah. And we go down to the spur some night, listen to the river neath the pale moonlight, and tell our old buddies what it's like to be just like my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. Don't mess with my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. vote. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I like to tell people how years ago Charlie and I were in the audience watching Bruce do that song one time, and the first line is, Grandpa Charlie smoked and drank whiskey, but he died in 43, and Charlie always leans over and goes, 47.
Yeah, right. His songs are all completely correct, I'm sure, that for any historical reference. But all right, all these things are different that we do. This next song here is, I'd say, a little bit more of just like a public service announcement for whoever needs to hear it, I suppose. So
This is good advice.
if this applies to you, then here we go. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Yeah, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Just last year when I was only 7, yeah, now I'm almost 8, as you can see. You came in 11:15 and fell down underneath our Christmas tree. Yeah, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Yeah, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Oh, don't cry, Mama. Everything gonna be all right. Oh, viva, man. Mama sighed and looked outside the window and told me, son, you better go upstairs. Yeah, and then you laughed and hollered, Merry Christmas. I turned around and saw my mama's tears. Yeah, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Yeah, please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I can't stand to see my mama cry. I can't stand to see my mama cry. Very reasonable.
You'd think.
Has such a peppy little beat, but that's a dark as hell song.
Yeah.
I only realized that this year when I'm singing it. I'm like, this
But
is
it's
horrible.
a universal problem that we all have at Christmas time, right?
Is that really what I'm saying in the song?
I don't
When
know.
I'm singing it that way?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
seem like it.
Maybe it's just a Robison problem. I don't
Maybe
know.
so. I don't know who
And
I'm
I don't know what other
identifying
people
with
are
that- with that.
experiencing.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. What do we got there? Oh yeah,
I told
yeah,
myself I'd remember them, but I didn't.
yeah. All right. I warned you about enjoying them good feeling songs while you could, but y'all knew what y'all were getting into, I guess. But this is a song that is really important to me. It's a real marker in my life, and hard to know what to think about it. I just love singing it every night. 2 days past 18, he's waiting for the bus in his army greens. Sat down in a booth, cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, but she give him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and they sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, my soldier's coming home. Yeah, the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam. He told her of his heart, how it might be love, and all of the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. And don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, my soldier's coming home. Oh. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. The man said, folks, would you bow your head for the list of local Vietnam dead? Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming. I cried, never gonna hold a hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home.
I don't know. But yeah, I'll try to pick things up a little bit. It probably shouldn't be that hard. I could do anything all our spirits would be lifted, honestly. But that's my favorite kind of song, though, is those brutally sad ones. And that's a brilliant one. But here's one I learned this one from Bruce when he was playing in a little trio with his brother Charlie and our brother-in-law Lunch
That's
Meat.
right. We did. We had a really unsuccessful bluegrass band called the Weepers, where we played sad songs for your happy hour at the Continental Club in Austin, Wednesday afternoons,
Yep.
from 3 to 4, and something like that. That was like that with the tip jar. I remember one time a guy came up and put a tip jar, and then the next song he came up and he took it out. He took the money back out again. I still see that guy's face, but this was one of our hits here.
Because this is out on Kendall's tune.
I want a two. I want two.
Well, it's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. I can't wait another day. I think I'm giving in. How I long to hold you tight, oh, be with you tonight. Well, that still don't make it right, 'cause I belong to him. Oh, way down deep inside, I know that it's all wrong. Your lies keep tempting me. I never was that strong. Devil's got me down, oh, gone and got me now. Can't fight him anyhow. I think he's gonna win. Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. Heaven help me when I say I think I'm giving in. Way down deep inside, I know that it's all wrong. Your lies keep tempting me. I never was that so wrong. Devil's got me down, oh, gone and got me now. Can't fight him anyhow. I think he's gonna win. Heaven's just a sin away, oh, just a sin away. Heaven help me when I say I think I'm getting in. I think I'm getting in. I think I'm getting in.
Oh, thank you. All right, so yeah, this is the point in the night, right, where we've got the audio-visual team somewhere, right? Is that where we are?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to require a little participation over here. So we're gonna put a little video right there. You don't have to move the table, but if you can just slide your chairs, that would be. There seems to be like some space. Back in the early days when we first started doing the Christmas show, I talked Bruce into putting together this video because I thought, let's recreate that thing where you go to someone's house for the holidays and they make you watch their slideshow and you stuck and you can't do anything about it. Like, oh, yeah.
I thought she was talking about like the Rolling Stones do, where they have a huge screen up there, you know, and it shows us all doing this, but that wasn't what
Yeah.
she meant, no.
So, yeah, we've updated it a little bit here and there over the years, and but we've stopped updating it now because they're all, they're too old and they don't want anything to do with us anymore. We've exploited them as much as they'll let us now, so. So we got Jacob Pierce down here. He's actually out there at the merge table outside, y'all. So go see him in a little bit, you know, if you need to take care of some last minute, early minute Christmas shopping. But you know, the supply chain's messed up, right? So you better get some things at our table, because who knows what's even out there. All right. We got plenty of stuff. Anyway, so what do you think? You ready, Jacob? Okay. Let's hit it. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our worries will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. so much. Thank you for indulging us with that video. All right. Now, I have not even paid any attention to what happens now the last night. Like, is this chaos right here for a second, or does everyone get back to their spots easily? I mean, did you watch what happened to the last night?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I think it was
I guess you guys are on
a
your
fist
own.
fight last night about that thing. They were, but yeah, everybody over there, I think, got a round of free drinks. I believe was what happened. All the people who had to move. Yeah.
You know, we should introduce the band before we do this next song.
There
We haven't
you
introduced
go.
them all night.
I know it. Don't they sound good up here, man? Man, I love that pedal steel guitar over there. Jeff Queen, everybody. Regular electric guitar. Man, back there on the drums, it's very tasteful. And I tell you what, Joshua Blue, there you go, man. All right, he passed up all the temptations of Houston, Texas last night. Johnny Michael Shepf there, right there. On the banjo, on the accordion, on electric guitar, on the vocals, Mr. Scott Davis, everyone. All right, God, we got one more song. How wonderful was it to play for you guys here tonight? Thank you so much for having us.
It means so much.
Y'all been to the Christmas show before? I bet. What, everybody? Holy
wow,
smokes,
so
man,
many.
that's so flattering and wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank y'all very much.
We just love it so much. And this song is probably the reason we even decided to do it after that one first year. So
That and the
keep
shepherd's
coming back.
pie. One of those two.
That's true. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has
Been hoping that you drop
so
in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands. They're just like ice.
My mother will start to worry.
Beautiful. What's your hurry?
Father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace roll.
So really, I better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Well, maybe just to have a drink.
Why don't you
more.
put some records on while I
The
pour?
neighbors might think.
Baby, it's bad out there.
Say, what's in this drink?
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew how.
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll hold your hat, your hair looks swell.
I ought to say no, no, no,
Mind
sir.
if I move in
At
closer?
least I'm gonna say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my pride?
I really can't stay.
Get over that old doubt.
Our
body's sold
outside. I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The evening has been.
I've been hoping that you drop
so
in.
nice and warm.
Look out the window at that storm.
My sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look delicious.
And brother will be there at the door.
Waves upon a tropical shore.
My maiden aunt's mind is
Gosh,
vicious.
your lips are
Maybe
delicious.
just a cigarette more.
Never such a blizzard before.
I've got to get home.
Baby, you'd freeze out there.
Say, lend me a comb.
It's up to your knees out there.
You've really been grand.
I thrill when you touch my
but
hand.
don't you see?
How can you do this thing to me?
There's bound to be talk tomorrow.
I think of my lifelong
At least there
sorrow.
will be plenty implied.
If you caught pneumonia and
I really
I
can't stay.
get over that old doubt, our body's cold
outside.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside. Y'all were wonderful. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bruce Robison, folks.
That's Kelly Willis. Give her a hand, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas.